Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
If you are interested in any of the products on my channel, check out Duke Traps, Funky Trap Tags and Supplies, and Trapper J Lures. And don't forget to subscribe. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I haven't done a video around the property in a while. A lot of guys have known, I've been around the channel a long time. I used to have a huge dirt mound or wall back here. I've done a lot of changes. I know you guys have seen me with Flair's excavator. There used to be a huge wall of dirt there. We used to shoot the car and batteries and all kinds of stuff here. But she's changed it a lot over the years. We still got this tree here to take down before we can plan on building a new garage here. But my wife wanted the pumpkins, so we threw. I had a mound of topsoil there that I dug out because I'm trying to dig out these stumps. I got some really big pumpkins. Let's see here. Look at the size of that thing. Oops. Size 14 boots for reference. Some pretty good sized ones considering this dirt is worthless up here. Not much grows right here. Hadn't rained for a while either. We just got rain yesterday. I got a lot of these. I planted some miniature ones she likes to decorate with stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. They're all over the place, hanging up on that fence and stuff. But I got a good, I just mowed, but I got a good stand of grass down there. And then I'm going to take this all this out, and I'm going to take this down some more. Those two trees are dead, so I'm going to cut them up for firewood, and then we'll take this hill, make it more gradual. Oh, I used to have a salt lick here, and it started way up here. When you can see how much dirt I've taken out, and that salt's down all the way down into the dirt, and the deer is still coming, and that salt's running down here. You can see it from the rain. So a good salt lick. The moral of this video is I'm going to go open up my my beaver tail oil barrels and see how they look. It's been a while. Got a bucket, but that big old walnut there, still a little alive. I'm going to leave him as long as I can. Maybe he'll come out of it. But this one here is dead, and I just sprayed the poison oak. Get that all killed off before I cut it down. We do a lot of firewood. I burn in my trap and shed like all winter for packaging orders, for skinning, whatever. It's just pretty much where we hang out in the winter time. I got I've been letting everything grow because I thought it was just grass, but it turns out I got a bunch of cockaburs down here on this end of the property, and they suck. So freaking cockaburs, but I got enough wood to last me a while. Got a big pile over here. So now I need to bring the skid home, push the stuff out of the way, get it out away from the cockaburs, and cockaburs suck. And I might get in some over here. We'll see how it looks. I don't know if there's any over here or not. This barrel here is completely full of beaver meat. 2 years now. Almost 2 years. Got a mess back here. But hopefully those aren't all All right, so these are all beaver tail here. That bucket back there is fish oil. There's a lot of fish oil buckets. There's a bucket over there of fish oil. It's kind of everywhere. I'm gonna open them up and see what we got. Stay tuned. There's a good amount in that first barrel. I probably should have got a better container or a better scoop. I think I will. I gotta get something better. There's a lot more in there than I thought there was gonna be. Stay tuned. We want to dip. We only want to dip the oil, not the liquid below it, so it's pretty easy to see the white. You can only go so far, and then you're scooping what you don't want, so then you just stop. Smells so good. And this is kind of a good day to do it. There is one fly or a couple flies over here. You don't want to do it when you're surrounded by flies. Pretty good amount in this one. I know this will be boring for a lot of you, but I've had people asking to see this stuff. You guys see where the beaver tails go. Those of you that have sent beaver tails. Oh, getting a little chunky there. We don't want that. So we just go down, take her down. We want to keep it as pure as possible. And that's probably getting close to where I'm not going to go much farther. Oh, there's a good batch there. All right, let's see what we get out of the next one. Almost a half a bucket on that one. Lid's back on right away. The little ditchweed right here. Someone will point that out. Get a lot of that. Okay, we're gonna lose a little to me making a mess here, but now we have somewhere to set this. We might not even be able to get to the other ones. Someone just drove by and looked to see what the hell I was doing. I'm gonna have to go get another bucket, boys. Pretty good load there. Figured I might as well just get the old Ranger because I gotta hold that back anyway without spilling it. us another bucket. Oh God, I blocked my exit. So this beaver tail oil is I sell it pure. I really like it because it'll go down in the ground and then it causes them to dig, keeps them there working. I like to have beaver oil on at least every other set. Now, Stanky Beaver has beaver oil in it, so that's basically, you know, the same. All predator lure causes a lot of digging too, and I just like whatever keeps their feet moving, you know. Sometimes you gotta set your trap accordingly though. I might need a whole nother bucket. Jeez. It's clearly been a while since I've done this. I see a bucket over there, but I like to have a clean bucket. Even though I'm going to put this in a barrel, 15-gallon barrels, I still put it into a clean bucket here. It might look like it's just all oil, but it's not. There is, trust me, there is a bunch of liquid when you get down there a ways that you do not want to hit. Just, then I have to let it settle to the bottom. Then I gotta be careful what I'm doing when I bottle it and all that stuff, so. I guess I'm gonna have to go get another bucket. I didn't know it was gonna be this much. I've skimmed all these before lots of times, so there's a lot of oil in beaver tails. Yeah. Okay, well, this is dangerous here. Nothing like trusting a bucket. Guess we go get another bucket. I decided I might as well stop wasting my time and come get the freaking barrel that I'm gonna put that in anyways. This round. I got one more of these I gotta top off. But other than that, I'll just put all that in here. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm working on now. Well, I have been working on it. It's kind of a mess. Liquid predator bait. Obviously when you get it, you'll give her a shake before you use it, but it's got a top. You just squirt it in a hole. Don't take much. It's gonna be awesome. Everybody's been wanting a change up. I've been wanting my own change up. I use all predator bait, the regular, in every hole. So now I can change it up with some liquid bait. It's gonna be awesome. So check that out on the website. Let's get this barrel, see how long it'll last. It's gonna be heavy, carry it back, but Not a mess around here, boys. It's been getting busy. I should have started this way, but I did not know there was going to be this much to skim off, so. That is a good amount there. Okay, so this one don't have a ring. I just used duct tape on this one. I don't think this one's going to be near as deep as the other one because we've already harvested. The oldest is all the way over here, so we went from the newer to the oldest. If you have not tried beaver tail oil on your line, I recommend you do. A lot of people sell it. It's just got like, I don't know, a lot of guys recommend it as some kind of, smells sort of like some kind of boot polish of some sort. It's one of those, it's kind of up there with castor. I like the smell of it. Surprisingly, it does not stink like when you open up a barrel of rendered fish. You just smell all you can smell is the oil. You don't smell that other stuff that's in there. Eventually we'll take these barrels out, especially since they're trying to legalize snaring. We'll take them out and we'll make big snare piles. And with all that remains, whenever I'm done with these barrels, we'll dump them somewhere, set snares around them. Should work really good. There's going to be remnant oil in there. It'll smell, it'll just soak, it's going to soak in the ground, and it'll be a bait pile for a long time. Sheesh. I just pulled almost a full 5-gallon bucket off of that. Didn't expect that. It has been a hot summer, and this gets a lot of sun right here. Someone's gonna say I should use a pump, but like I said, you gotta be careful. You go too deep and you're gonna just be soaking up all that liquid that you don't want. I'll be darned. I can't believe I got that much. Well, good thing I decided to film, huh? There's still a lot of liquids. If you figure that's a couple inches thick when I'm done, that's a lot of beaver tail oil still that I'll have to end up mixing the liquid and the oil at the end, and then I'll be able to, it separates. The oil goes to the top. I just need a smaller container, like a bucket. Sheesh. This is a lot of fun. I like doing this. Got gloves on though, because you get this on your hands, you're gonna be smelling it for a couple days. We're gonna get a full bucket off of that. We've gotten a bucket of 3 buckets. That's a lot. And it will get thicker as it ages. So it gets thicker when it's cold. really thick. About to call that barrel there. That was awesome. Please don't drop it. Sheesh. Liquid gold, boys. Should have weed eated before I got over here. Okay, now I gotta go find some duct tape to redo this one. I cannot find a ring that will fit this. Oh, fish oil for the win here. Hold it down. Surely we won't get a full bucket out of this one. Yeah, that one don't look as thick as the Whew, it's a little thicker oil though. It's a little thicker oil. I like it. This barrel is going to be done probably next season. I moved them over here in a line. I don't usually have them in a line like this. Usually they're this way, so they all get the sun. But when I built this firewood pit this spring, I moved them like this. So I'm about to move everything around again. Got a lot of tin laying around that needs picked up once the snake season's over with. Yeah, that's a lot thicker oil there. Okay, now I'm going to show you what happens if you go a little crazy here. This is what you get. Look at all that juice. It's just, the oil is only on the very top. The rest is just all liquid byproduct. So we're done with that. I'm going to leave my container in there though. It's a pretty good run right there. This is a 15-gallon barrel. We know we had 3 full buckets and a half. 17 gallons or so of beaver tail oil is pretty awesome. Something I don't show on my channel very much is splitting wood. I should. I do a lot of it. It's kind of a hobby. Going in the woods, cutting it up and bringing it home, and I should show it. I watch a lot of firewood channels on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm addicted to it, but I am. Eventually I'm gonna have a big covered area right here. Just throw it in there. It's gonna be awesome. I got plenty of tin to do it all. I just need to do it. My yard is not the greatest here. You can probably see it right over here. Concrete. I don't know if you can see that or not. Concrete there, there's concrete there. This was all like a canyon at one point, and they took all the concrete from the interstate and filled this in. So it's kind of hard to drill a hole in certain places, but it'll be awesome. All right, well, that was unexpected. Glad I didn't use this. I'd been here 12 years. But that can get you the fine spots, and that oil's already going back around there. Let's get this back on here. Flies are your worst enemy for this shit. Okay, sweet. Well, that was fun. That one will be here for next time. All right, let's roll. These are all fish oil. Back when sometimes I'll just get a few, and I don't, before I had this big tank here, I would just throw a few in buckets, and that's what you see here. It's only that full, but some of them are completely full. And I got, behind my garage, I got 55-gallon barrels of fish rendering down. It's kind of everywhere, but there's a lot. That's a lot of juice right there. If you picture it, how wide this tank is. I spun this around last night and sprayed a whole bunch of spray on it. But there's chew marks on my lid here, I seen. I'm gonna give you a look in here. There's someone over here probably about to pee. They're right there, parking right there, gonna piss. But look in there. But that's very rank. So you see all them fresh fish in there. You'll have to check out the next video. I had an absolute blast with Tim, Neon Trapper. He's got a little YouTube channel, and every time I ask where his camera is, he says in the truck. But he had a blast. So I'm gonna go back. Found a great place with a whole bunch of carp. We're gonna keep filling that container up to see how full we can get it. If I stop putting it in barrels, I keep getting a barrel and then I fill it up because it's easier. Sometimes you got to cut the carp up to get them through that hole, but other than that, it's a mess. But the hillside is definitely, she's definitely taking shape. If anyone has seen the way it used to be, this was a canyon where these trees are. When I moved here, there was a canyon that went clear up here, up there and down. And we used to have fires in the beginning of it. And then I've just been filling it up with that hillside over and over the years. And we've got it to where we're just right there now, right on the edge. Got trees growing. Look at these guys. Freaking huge. Only problem I got is we're losing some here, and I haven't filled it in this year, but there's a few sinkholes here, and I just had to keep filling them in. See, there's one here. I just got to keep filling them, and as whatever's in there settles. But there's nothing over this way. It's only because this is the closest to the cliff, and I got grass growing now, so that'll help. The electric company keeps poisoning all my stuff though. I'll show you guys this ditchweed. You get a kick out of this. Someone waving. Yeah, look what they did to my trees. They're poisoning them. They poisoned, everything's dead except for this ditchweed. Look at the freaking buds on that stuff. It's like 12 foot tall ditchweed. I'm in Missouri, so weed's legal. We don't need to grow it, but we can grow it. But It just grows on the edge, and now it's caved over to where I'm gonna have to cut it and throw it off the hillside here. All the goats, chickens. Yeah, I don't weed eat, as you can see. If I can't mow right up against it, then shit's gonna grow. See what these guys are up to. It's like a flare video. Yeah. Don't bite me, you son of a bitch. Here, have an apple. Have two. They want out. I probably should let them out. They, this is kind of the dog run that we put up last year, and we put up this chicken pen last year. You guys in the OGs would know that it used to be way up there. So we let the chickens out in here every day. Works pretty good. Pond's over there. We'll go check that out. And then we'll call this a video. I just wanted you guys to see me skimming the tanks, and I didn't know we were gonna get that much. 17 gallons roughly. Sheesh. Could have kept going. Could have used a little spatula. Oh, for another OG thing, this little tree was next to my old, that's my old bait, or my old trapping shed right down there. The chicken coop is now. Used to sit right here, and the cellar was behind it. Well, this tree did not like being up against it, but now look at it. Look at that. Perfect apples. Sheesh. Trapper J's e-bike sales. Get them while they're hot. Pond's looking good. It's a little, I need to clean the filters. I haven't done much. Just letting it do its thing. I planted these plants back here, and they are going crazy. Look at them. Butterflies all over the place. I probably just need to do this whole thing with these. You just never know what's going to do good, you know. I think I bought this box of seed at the dollar store. I'm like, I'll give it a shot, and it's like doing great. But that's all we're doing. Should be weed eating more. Can you tell? Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. Trapping season's coming, guys. It's gonna be awesome. About time to dig the traps out, get them ready. I've been seeing a lot of other people doing it. The colder days gets me moving, so trying to get ahead on the base and lure, so I'm not doing it during trapping, and I can get more trapping done. So freaking bug on my neck. That's the plan. I need to get stocked up. I've been bottling every night as much as I can after work, packaging orders, and hopefully I don't have to bottle a bunch of stuff during the season. So we'll see how it goes. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching. By the way, war gloves still smell it on my hands. Damn it.